Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Echoes of the Plum Grove. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. Let's see what kind of quest my wife has. Not a very difficult quest, since I can just grab some worms out of my chest here. Common lure? I'll do it. Just to keep my wife happy. And I already had the worms in my pocket. In the previous episode, my adopted daughter, Brooke, arrived. And the mayor died. And it was the end of summer. We are in the beginning of fall. The first time I've seen fall. Let's see. My son is still apprenticing with his mom. I'm going to give him a rose. He doesn't seem to like the roses. That's unfortunate. My character has a sad look on his face. Let's change that really quickly, because I do not like that. I had it on because he was sad from the mayor being dead. We're going to turn that off. And his posture can be normal. Okay, there we go. Nope. Oh. A gift for me. Aw. My wife sent me a letter. And I keep getting clothing and stuff from people. My bricks are done. Still working on making bricks so I can get more smelters going. I need about 9 bricks per smelter. I want to build about maybe 5 or 7. I'm not sure. It will depend on how I feel. And I kind of forgot what quests we were working on. I don't think I'll be able to get the coffee or the tomato soup or even this parfait quest. Wow. And I still have to pay taxes? To marry? Jeez. That is unfortunate. I was hoping I was done with the taxes. Hey, the apples are growing. Maybe I should plant some more trees. Okay, well, let's head out and see what fall has in store for us as far as forageables and things like that. It certainly is raining. What are these, marionberries? Blackberries? Let's see. Oops. Blackberry. Very nice. And acorns, too. Looks like we'll probably have a lot to forage in the fall time as well. Can I get honey from these beehives? I haven't tried. And what about this tree? I guess I can get lumber from that tree as well. I don't know if there's going to be anything interesting taking place in this next couple days. But I figured since it was my first time seeing what the fall season is like, I would record that. Sorry. And showcase it. Coffee beans. Can't quite see the number. Maybe I will try to do that quest. Might be able to get at least a good amount of coffee. I don't know how I can brew the coffee and make it into anything useful. Probably need a grinder of some kind and... Well, those look like they're dead. Can't get any more lavender in the fall. We can accept that, I suppose. What are you doing out here in the rain? Well, some people like the roses still. My son, not a fan. But he didn't seem to hate it. I think it's important to have a good relationship with your kids and family in this game. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. I definitely don't see the harm in it. Can I ring the bell too? Oh, no. I can't. She just keeps talking to me. I think I might have Brooke go to school and see how that works. And then maybe my next kid I'll have help me on the farm, because I still need to fill up the farmer's helper box. These mushrooms? No, I can't harvest the mushrooms. The rainy season makes me kind of depressed. Hopefully it doesn't rain a lot, because I think I could probably get sick if I'm out here too much in the rain. But maybe it only matters if you like do workout in the rain, I don't know. Can I get this mushroom? Nope. It's kind of hard to tell which mushrooms I can pick up and which ones I can't. I need to refill my lantern. We'll go down into the mines. Nope, nothing over there that I need. I guess I have all week to pay my taxes. I don't have to be in any kind of hurry, but I'm always worried I'm going to forget and then cause a game over. I don't want that to happen, so after I do my mining, I'll probably head into town, find the mayor's wife, pay the taxes, and be on my merry way. And I also need to get some seeds for the season. See what kind of crops are available. Since it's part of the game to collect them. I'm curious to know if you have a quest for me later down the line, so... He's dead, though. But I think if I make friends with him, maybe he'll have a quest of some kind. Why else would he be hanging out? No one else who has died has been haunting their places of habitation. I could probably go see the mayor down in the Plum Grove area. Under the witch's house. Oops, I can't pick that up. It's not good. So that way. Since I'm sure the iron ore is a little bit more valuable than the clover. Or the thistle. Now the roach fish can be found in shallow waters. I wonder if the little pond out by my home counts as a shallow water. I can get rid of this rot. I have plenty of it. Oh yeah, that's my son. I have my son being able to see on the map so I can track him down if necessary. At least you can track your own family members. You can't track random people in this game, though. Can't believe I've already gotten halfway through this first day. Oh, wait. As you can tell, I tend to stay away from the village folk. But I feel like you're different from the rest of them. You have been nice to me. So I feel it only right to invite you to my home. Wow. Stay close and keep up your here. These cave systems can be tricky. So this is his home. I know it ain't much, but this here is my old stump house. I used to live in the forest up above after I left my family. You mean died? But one day the ground shook up and me stump fell into this here cave. Never really left after all that happened. But fret not, I ain't ever leaving. Nothing is going to take me away from my stump. Feel free to look around, plenty to get up to around here. You can now come freely to this here place if you ever need to find me. Looks like I got another place to mine too. That's convenient. What else is in here? What are those? Some kind of harvestable thingamabob. Well, alright, I want to pick them up because I want to see what they are. Wait, did I just waste? No, I didn't. Cool. Can I get in your house? I can. Whoa. My guy was like in the ground. Well, I had a hunch that he was important, but I didn't think I would be right. And I'm glad to see that I found quickly that I was somewhat correct in my assumption. Very fun. Very cool. Although, as you might be able to see, he's not on the village screen. I don't even think he was when he was alive, to be honest. Oh, he is right there. I guess maybe it's hard to see because you have this big block of information in the way. Well, he's dead. That's why they can't have that big block of information there just blocking the way. It should only pop up if you click on their names. Especially if it's going to take up the whole screen. You know what I mean? Like, is that necessary? I don't think it is. If I want to know more specifics about their hobbies and stuff, I'll click on their face and try to get more information. But until then, just let me see what their friendship level is with me. I gotta go feed my baby. Rose is not willing to do that, I noticed. She might have them or agree to let me have kids, but she doesn't do anything to take care of them. Look at my son. That's my boy, River. Fishing just like his old pop. But I haven't done a lot of fishing lately, so I might have to. Maybe I should make some preserve jars. That's a gold acorn. I can't pick it up. I need to go clear out my inventory a bit. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one to discover Old Man Ricketts had a secret, but I'm glad that I figured it out on my own. I've done pretty good at not going on the internet and looking up spoilers because I want this thing to be fairly new to me. I do appreciate the tips and stuff. That's kind of handy to know. Especially because there's some aspects about the game that it doesn't explain very well to me, which I find it to be kind of a flaw on the game's behalf. Should feed my baby. It's okay, Brooke. You'll be fine. A little bit of bottle and you're as good as new. All right, let's put some of this stuff in here. I have 7 bricks. This is where I put all my utility stuff. How many empty spots do I have? Let's put some of these away. I don't need that many. I can put this simple scythe in my farmer's helper box. Put the worms in here as well. That. I might need to make some more chests because I have so much clothing articles too. Well, cleared it up as best as I can. The fall time music isn't very uplifting. Could be a little bit more cheery. I feel like with these kind of games, the winter and fall time music needs to be a little bit more uplifting so you don't get saddened by the weather. Hey, you're pregnant already? I didn't even know you were married. Need to talk to you about some seeds since you seem to be the one who trades in them. Wheat seeds, summer, fall. Okay. Tomato seeds. That's old news. Squash. Let's get some of these. Beets. We'll grow beets. Pumpkin, of course, you need pumpkin seed. Oat. Garlic, I love garlic. And carrots. Don't think I'll be able to grow all of them. Can I get rid of one? All right. 270. It's quite a bit. Can I try to haggle with you a little bit? Grapes are so last month. Let's get rid of them. And so are the wild strawberries. I think that's good. It's a fair trade in my eyes. I also got myself a steel hoe, which are supposed to be better than the simple hoe. I've noticed that it looks like my steel pickaxe hasn't even gotten any damage to it. So that's pretty nice. Oh, that's that guy's daughter. Huh. I remember when you were first started this game and you were walking your daughter to school, and now she's walking on her own, perfectly fine and healthy. Almonds. Cod. I have a lot of quests on my hands already. Let's do some fishing, actually. It might be time. I have a hard time believing I'm going to be able to get all the tomato soups I need. Oops, that's kind of what happens though when you don't know how to make it. You've been fishing out here all day, son. Oh yeah, I had the mini game on. Forgot to turn it off. I usually turn it. I've been trying to remember to turn it off when I record, just because it takes a little bit extra time. I guess I can do that right now. Turn it off there. There we go. I don't know if this is the stream that the roaches swim in. Let's try this one up here. Leave my son back there to fish on his own. I wonder if he's fishing all the time because he's a fisher. This must be his working day. I believe I've caught roaches before, and I don't remember which body of water I fished them out of. I want to say it was this one. But they might be more of the daytime kind of fish. Red-eyed freshwater fish lives in shallow waters, wide to use. Wait, what'd the actual quest say? Freshwater lakes. So yeah, this lake should be the one that has them in it. Didn't say what time of day. I don't know if the lure I'm using is a good one. I don't even know if I'm using a lure. I'm not. Thought I had an epic lure attached to my fishing pole. But I just had an epic failure. That's one of them. Only 8 more of those to go, but it's getting late. And I kind of want to get a lure, because I think that would help me in my endeavor. I wish it would tell you kind of like what kind of lure to use on it for best results. Maybe we go talk to the mayor's wife and pay our taxes. They keep going up. It was like 40 when I started, now it's 110. She's here, but she must be up there. Maybe she'll die. You know, it would be a shame. What would happen if you somehow were able to get lucky and they didn't have any other kids and the mayor family just happened to pass on? Who would I pay taxes to? Would they appoint a new mayor? Would the game like lock and I'd fail because I couldn't pay my taxes? I definitely wouldn't want to find out if that's the case. So I guess I'll just be happy, pay my taxes like a good citizen of Honeywood. Wake up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed in the morning, and then we will plant all that I have to plant. I don't have any more clay. I put it all inside of here. How's the baby doing? Brooke looks healthy, looks happy. Rose is reading a book. I'm gonna need more clay soon enough. When I started making the bricks, I had plenty of clay, but now I'm kind of running low. Not getting as much clay from the mine as I used to, I feel like. My food is done. Can I dry out the turtles? I'm gonna try. No, I cannot. Well, that kind of sucks. There we go. Alright, good night, Rose. Don't stay up too late. Oops. I don't want to trade, I want to go to bed. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought the game was going to freeze. My other daughter's grown. Why do you have gray hair? I don't know why school starts so early, but here is something to make you happy. Being a kid isn't so bad. Could definitely be worse. Rain 2 days in a row. I hope it doesn't rain all season. Needs toilet paper. Wow. She really just gave me 12 eggs? It's amazing. A whole dozen eggs. And I didn't have to do anything other than talk to her and be nice. I guess friendships do kind of pay off in this game. You wouldn't think. I mean, originally I wasn't so certain on a friendship was necessary, but it's definitely helpful. Sure, I could be a recluse and not talk to anybody and just be introverted. But then they wouldn't give me gifts. Not that I'm only being friends with people for gifts, but it doesn't hurt. Gotta plant those, these. If it does rain every day this season, I guess that helps me not have to water. All right. I don't know what seeds these are, but I'm planting them here. Nine by 9 spot. Or not 9 by 9, 3 by 3 spot for 9 seeds. Probably fertilize some of these seeds as well. Although I think I got all the gold crop crops turned into the Plum Grove, so I probably don't really need to fertilize my crops anymore. I guess it would help me make gold star meals, maybe. But I'm kind of hoping I could just buy them and get the quest done that way. Oh, a lot of seeds still to plant. Let's not go too far that way. Let's do right here. Nope, nope. Want it to look nice. Might have mentioned this in another episode, but I really like the fact you don't really have a stamina bar. That prevents you from getting things done like this. You just have basically a limited amount of time. Once your character gets too sleepy to keep going, its time is up. As long as you have food to keep feeding your character, you're good. But I wonder if you get hungrier the more you use your tools. That would make sense to me. I'm gonna want these up here. See if we got another apple. Get at least one apple a day. And you know what they say about an apple a day? Keeps the doctor away. I have enough to build another smelter, so let's do that. If I remember right, it's like stone, some wood, and bricks. Do I have all the bricks? I don't remember if I need nails for it. Oh, I needed coal. Of course. I need more inventory space. Maybe I should put my crafting table outside and all my utility boxes too, so I don't have to go in and out. Because that is kind of an inconvenience. There we go. Now we're cooking. 4 bricks at a time. And I'm almost out of clay. Might try to make my way down to Astrovozen's home. But I think actually today I'll work on some quests. I think that's important. Can't just keep getting more and more quests. And oh, that one's almost done. What is that? Stuffed mackerel? I don't have the ingredients for that. I can at least go pay my taxes and maybe I can catch all those roaches today. That is if my fishing pole doesn't break. It is fall. Maybe it's time to put my beard back on. Soon it's going to be winter, and my face is going to get cold. That's what I like to do. When the fall comes and it starts becoming a regular 40 degrees every day, I start growing my beard out. I need to empty some of my inventory here. I have some turtles. I have some perch. Ghost pipes. Used in potions. The lobster's gonna rot. If I remember right, I think there was a section at the Plum Grove for lobsters. What are these? They're not acorns, because I have an acorn. Hazelnuts. Those are nice. Hazelnuts are good. Probably fetch a fine price for those hazelnuts. I know I said I was going to go fishing, but got distracted by something else. I got to see if I can turn these lobsters in. A lot of times when I'm playing this game, I accidentally move backwards and walk right back into the door. If you just get close enough to the door, it automatically sucks you back out. Should be an active, like an action button for the door. Let's see if we can find the mayor down here. Sometimes you see the dead people that recently died. Is that him? Hey, how are you doing? I just wanted to see if I could find him. I don't really need to talk to him at all. Yeah, lobsters. I still have plenty of fish I need to catch, though. 30 of 58 craftable items. 46 of 57 forageables. I almost got this one done. Probably by the winter time. Learned 32 of 50 recipes. I saw plenty to do on that one. That's one. Not this one's going to be the hardest one for me to do, I think, of all of these. This one as well. But I don't know, collecting them, I don't know if I can just buy the crop and that suffice the requirement. I could assume that'd be the case. But you know what they say about assuming. Someone out there probably knows for sure if that works or not. I feel like I'm a little scatterbrained because I'm like not really certain on what I should do, what I should be focusing towards. I feel like my character's life is halfway over and maybe he should just enjoy the rest of it. Not really stress out about helping the people. But I'm pretty certain, like, once my character's dead, I could probably go find my guy. Not able to rest. Do you like apples? How do you like them apples? My axe could use some cheering up. I'll accept this quest only because I can return it in really quickly. Well, I got some quests done today. That kid looks sad. I know he's dancing. He's just dancing in the rain. Let's see if this they have the stuffed mackerel. Do you sell stuffed mackerel? Porky buns? I want to talk to the main person. She tends to have a... No. She doesn't have anything better. What happened? It's already 4 o'clock. 1600 crept up on me. I got like nothing done this day. And it's already almost 4. Pretty much woke up when it was dark. And I came out of Astrovozen's home when it was dark. It's always dark now. And if I don't catch my fish, the one that I did catch is going to go bad. So I'll probably have to catch them all in like one go. That might be something I work on. Off camera. Rainbow trout are still out. It's good to see. Yeah, maybe the epic lure would work better. Sometimes you just gotta move around. Find out where the fish are biting at. I don't even know what kind of fish that is. Oh, there we go. That's a goldfish, too. I don't really want to use that for the quest. I want to turn that one in. Well, the lake is giving me the boot, so time to go on my merry way. I'll eat some dried fish. For a second there, I thought I forgot my brook was grown up. I was like, shoot, I have to go feed my baby. But she's grown. I don't need to feed her anymore. Guess we'll head on home. Can I catch roaches out here? I mean, I need a fish out of different bodies of water to catch more varieties of fish, but even this river is giving me the boot. Two boots. There's a lot of boots in this river. What do people do? Just throw their boots in the river? Or is there some kind of like conspiracy? Maybe there's a lot of ships wrecking out in the ocean and they just... all that's left of the crew and the passengers is their boots. They just wash into the sea or wash into the shore. Oh, I never put fertilizer on any of these things. That could have been bad. Not that I particularly need the fertilizer. But it certainly couldn't hurt. And of course I gotta put away my utility stuff. Oh, I can't give her any more gifts. I almost hit the button to insult her. Which I've accidentally done. Once before we were married and a couple times after. And boy, they do not like it when you insult them. Can't even really see the fertilizer been put down, but the square is turning red, so I'm assuming that's being applied. And at least it's only something you have to apply once every now and then, like when you first plant. It's not something you have to apply every day. Amazing. Wonder if this will be the night we make another baby. Because I need some help on this farm. Can I check in on how my kids' skills are doing? Wait, Halloween? Halloween? That's cool. That's gonna be a fun festival, I think. So definitely have to record that when it comes time. I don't know if I'll be able to dress up in a costume, but we'll see what my kids dress up as. What do you have for trade? Why do you have a turtle in your backpack? Alright, well. Let's just rest until we're fully rested and ready. Large icebox. I haven't even made a normal sized one. Alright, well. If you enjoyed the videos, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This has been your friend, the Gaming Casual, and I'll see you later.